Hello, and welcome to another edition of One Bad Veggies Root Beer Review, where this week, the epic saga concludes. We finish the fight. The conclusion to the grand story that has been being told from generation to generation. That's right. Today is the final Rocket Fizz Root Beer. And not only that, it's the namesake itself. Rocket Fizz's Root Beer Float. I think it's been a long time coming. We should all kind of take it in, understand what we're dealing with. You know, it's a real moment for all of us to share together. The end. But I'm sure I'll find something else one day that really grips you, like the Rocket Fizz saga, Kiss Army, Gene Autry, Joby Joe's, Chumley. Was it called Chumley's? I don't know. You know, I think Three Stooges. I mean, epic. Truly epic. All right, I'm done. Okay, let's get to ingredients. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A flight to the future. A true rocket to the future. As the ingredients pass through space and time and end up right here. Let's go ahead and look at this bottle so you can really see how, I mean, this is some crazy stuff. Look at that. It's got a shine to it. It's got a real, almost like reflective. I mean, you can't really, maybe you can see it if I bring it a little bit closer here. Almost a metallic. Really gives you the idea of, I mean, it's Rocket Fizz. It's space oriented, and space is the future. That's where we're all going to live someday. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. But yes, the interesting part to me about these ingredients is how Rocket Fizz keeps its simplicity through it's tried and true. Say it again, over and over again. Every time I've had one of these Rocket Fizz root beers, despite the ingredients list almost being exactly the same every single time, they have all genuinely tasted a little bit different. They're all their own kind of unique thing. So this one, being a root beer float, I'm going to assume might be extra creamy. I guess that would be best case scenario for me personally. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to opening it up and taking a sniff. All right, let's go ahead and open this up, see what we're dealing with. Oh, good. It opened easy. Oh, yeah. What did I say? I said it was going to be extra creamy. This is almost ice cream-like in its creaminess. Which, hey, root beer float, I guess that makes sense. Hopefully it's not overpowering. You know, sometimes these people get a little crazy with their vanilla, where it's almost more like a like a Glade plugin with their vanilla. It's like a Glade plugin with the anyway. So yeah, let's hope for the best. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the foam on this one. Let's see if the foam rockets out of the glass. I should have worked. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, that is okay. So looks nice when it's pouring. Kind of goes away really fast. Sadly, that means we won't be able to taste the foam to see if there's anything there. But yeah, there you go. You've seen it. Let's go ahead and get to the taste test. All right, let's see if this is as epic as it deserves to be, or if this story ends up being a tragedy. To start off, I'm going to say right now, I was making the joke about the Glade plugin thing, right? And it's no joke. I gotta say, I'll be honest with you, I'm getting almost, it's more cream soda than it is almost a root beer. I mean, it's almost as if you took a cream soda and gave it a root beer aftertaste. I'm having some weird feelings about this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and think about it for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and review. So this is a tough one. I don't think I'm a big fan of it. I don't think so. And I think the reason is that every root beer that I drink, I'm looking for a certain flavor profile. When I don't get that flavor profile, it's disappointing. Now, the thing is I do like cream soda. Like, I think cream soda is great. And if and maybe even if this had been labeled like cream soda root beer, I mean, it is root beer float. I should give it that much. It's going for a root beer with vanilla ice cream in it. That's what you're looking for. I would say that they actually achieve it, and the aftertaste isn't too bad, but it is pure vanilla. I think that maybe they overdid it with the vanilla and they need to put a little bit more root beer back into it. It doesn't exactly taste like a good root beer float that I've, there's still plenty of root beer flavor to be had in a vanilla root beer float. And this definitely, I think, leans too heavily on the vanilla. Now, the argument I'm having with myself is to give it a C or a D, because it's, I think with a C, usually a C is something where I'm going to you and I'm saying, like, this is good. This is a good standard root beer. It's not blowing my mind, but it's good. It's not bad. This, I think if you were giving me the choice between a good root beer and this and a cream soda, I'm going to go for the root beer or the cream soda. I'm not going to go for this in-between thing. I can't really see myself ever really having a desire for this specific root beer. Again, I think it's not a very good root beer. And if I am still comparing it to a cream soda, it wouldn't be very good cream soda either. So I think I'm going to give this one a D. I think it's interesting in its uniqueness, and I see what they're doing with it. I see what they're trying to do. But like I said, it leans too heavily on the vanilla, and like there's just not enough root beer flavor in it. Maybe if and I know this is gonna be crazy, but maybe if they had a little bit more anise to it, or a little bit more like licorice flavoring or something like that, maybe that would help it stand out a little bit more than it does. But yeah, anyway, that's that. The end of Rocket Fizz. Until, I know there's other Rocket Fizz flavors actually, but they're harder to find. But yeah, that's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed our little travel into the space where Rocket Fizz lives. Like I was saying, I believe that they sell like how Virgil's sells a Bavarian nutmeg. I believe Rocket Fizz also carries their self-branded Bavarian nutmeg, or a nutmeg root beer or something like that, in a big, nice, like kind of like wine bottle with a flip off top and all that stuff. I like to get my hands on that. I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing or something. I don't get a chance to go to Rocket Fizz very often because it's like almost like a 4-hour trip. Well, 2 hours here and back. And I don't like driving that long because I get sleepy. So, and I don't think that one would be it's a premium sort of thing, so I don't think it would ever show up in like a root beer of the month or anything like that, or any of the other things that I kind of subscribe to. So I guess I'll just have to make a trip up there someday when I'm feeling like I want to drive that far to buy a fancy root beer. I'll definitely call ahead though, that's for sure. Anyway, so that's it for now. We'll see what we have coming up soon in the future. Maybe some more streaming, hopefully. I kind of want to get back on that horse a little bit. But that's it for this review, and I hope you had a good time.